Hello, welcome back to part 3 of the Latics Dramatics. Get yourself a brew, get yourself a bicky and take a seat because we're top of the league. So, as you can see, in the last couple of games have actually been pretty decent. So we've got 4-1, a 4-2. I mean, we started, what was the last time we saw? It was Aston Villa, I think it was. So we played Morecambe 1-2-1. And sort of got a little bit of a battering from Aston Villa, but that was expected. Then after, we had a draw with Crawley. I was still using the same tactic as I was earlier before here, but then I sort of changed it around for this game against Walsall. And the Chickadee North Trophy group thing, of which was better when it was John Stone's Paint Trophy, and now they have ruined it. So we won 4-1 for that, so we changed the tactic up, and then we won 4-2 against Grimsby, we won 1-0 against Newport, Colchester 4-3 and Swindon 4-3. The only thing I'm a bit worried is the fact that we lose a lot of goals to teams that are around us. So as you can see, in terms of the league, here's the league here. Swindon were about here before, and we were, I think, third, maybe. And, you know, they were just battering us. They got 3 goals in. And, you know, we just need to focus on that. And so we've got wing backs in. Yeah, you know, I've literally called it attack. I should have called it, this tactic will score goals with our strikers, hopefully. But unfortunately, they have that. To be honest, they have been. Reece Healy's actually got, I don't think he's got a couple of goals now. So this is our what we're doing now. It's sort of a very more attacking, tiki-taka sort of style one. So let's submit the team. Oh, I've got myself 5 players and then. Can only have a look. Right, Coke can come in sort of for Lang. No, not Lang. Broadhead, because he's knackered. How many we got now? There we are. That's 5. Pickler might struggle to see the end of the game. Oh well, hopefully he won't. But this is against second in the league, so fingers crossed. We need to get points against this team because basically they're breathing down on X, and if they win the game, we're going to be, you know, not top of the league. I mean, like I said, we're not exactly expected to get top of the league. Of course, it's exciting. I'm so happy that we're at top of the league. I couldn't be more excited. You know, we were hoping maybe for mid-table or, you know, progressing into the playoffs for this season. But it's showing that we actually can do a little bit better. So you can see there's the table there. Oh, Manfield's not second, they're third. But, you know, there's a bit of breathing room. And then Voto gets in, and is he there? Healy just smashes it against Preston. And Preston just mashed it wide. Hunt crossing it in. We've been quite good with the corners recently. Moosh into Hammer. Hammer, can he find some space? Can he find Mr. Luke, who's taking a shot, who's sort of just gone wide? Could have done a little bit better there. Probably worked it into a bit more, but oh well. We'll have to see what we can do in the future. You know, 3 shots on target. They've had nothing so far. We've had all the possession. This is what I found with this tactic. It's quite possession based. We're having everything, therefore we're having all the shots. But as soon as we tire, things get worse. Clark's in there. How has he not scored that? This is why I'm not playing him. If he can't score a goal from that, well, about 2 yards out, how can you expect to, you know, win that? Got my hobnobs here, by the way. Make sure you got your brew. Have a sip of your brew. Pause it for a moment if you want to take a sip of your brew. So much excitement is enough for you. Mr. Lewis coming in for it again. It takes a shot and nothing comes through it. And Hamilton's on the break. Hamilton he's through. He's literally just ran the entire pitch, and he's through. What a joke. What happened there? Why was no one back? Look, everyone's up here. The entire team is literally attacking. There was no one back. As soon as that ball comes out of that 18-yard box, he is away. And that is ridiculous. We might have to look at the defensive side of his tactics. I call it attack, you know, because we do attack, but we need people to stay back as well, because we can't just, you know, flood forward. It's great that we're flooding forward, get bodies in the box, but that's what we want. Benteke, oh, just over the top. Unlucky there. Lincoln are winning their game, so they've gone above us in terms of points. But like I say, this is early stages. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Oh, that's what? Danny Rose? Is that actually Danny Rose? No, that's not Danny Rose. They've put that picture on, but it's not actually him, because that's not Danny Rose who plays for Spurs. Because he hasn't played for Spurs on his history, so that's not actually him. That's interesting. I thought it was Danny Rose. I thought, what? They got Danny Rose? How have they done that? England and Spurs right back, Danny Rose. Is he right back or left back? He's left back, isn't he? Yeah. Right, I'm going to say that was absolutely dreadful. I expect to see much better things from the second half because you showed me much better things. So why don't you play it that way? Just have a go. Just be assertive. Ooh, I'm not happy with the way you're playing. Sort it out. You liabilities. Well, they're good players, actually. They've done quite well recently. Get second in the league. At this stage, at 11 games, isn't too bad. But we've just got to progress on that. You know, that's what we've got to try and do. Hold the position where we're in. Because we want to try and break through these leagues, especially this league. So when we get out of this league, the better it'll become. Because we'll be able to attract better players in. Oh, see, that's a bit cheap. I don't know why I go quiet when there's a ball about to get crossed into the box. I should probably talk then and give you a little bit of run into commentary. Think, Barry. Come on, you can do that. Right. Oh, I think it's time to make a sub. Oh, see, this defence has been dreadful. Look at that. Probably because we're playing a couple of players out of position. Right, we'll play Callum Lang up front, but I'll try and get a bit more power in the attacking side. Butcher can come on. Who have got into defence? Edmondson. He's sort of the only one who can bring on from Voto. Hopefully that can shift things about. We've had 18 shots. We've not scored. I think they've had 3 shots. They've scored 2 of their shots, of which 2 of them are probably out 4 yards out. Or which Peter Clark can't even score. That's why he's moaning that he's not in the team. Oh yes, Durnley or Deanley? Deanley or Durnley? Diddley Durnley. Zach Durnley. Just Zach. Zachy boy. Number 9. That was a good goal. Right, see if we can make something from this Hunt into Clark. And he's done it this time. Take it all back, lad. Take it all back. Apologise. You're a fantastic player. You're scoring goals. You're doing everything we need to do. Take it all back. You're not a liability. You're perfect. He's a little bit of a liability. He's about 40 years old. That's what I'm worried about. Come on, lads. We'll move it back up to the first. That's all right. What, are they drawing? I'm guessing they are. Oh, here we are. This is it, isn't it? Oh. There'll be a bit of, touchline technology. Is that what it's called? Touchline technology? That's not what it's like. Goal line technology, that's the one. Touchline technology. Where did I get that from? Hawkeye. Let's just call it Hawkeye. Look, get the Hawkeye in. Oh, that was a bit dreadful, wasn't it? That weren't good. I'm not happy with the performance out there. Should have been better. Oh, some of them demotivated. Well, you should have played better then. Don't be useless. God. Absolutely rubbish. Right. Next game we're coming back for is the Carlisle back game, so I'll see you in just a second. So here we have the team against Carlisle. So Carlisle, I think they're bottom of the league at the moment, so they're not doing exactly too good. Well, 22nd, so we should be able to get a good win out of this team. I haven't got the best side on at the moment because obviously you can only play 5 loan players in League 1, and a lot of my players are loan players because most of the players I had to start off with were absolutely rubbish. So we've gone with Iverson at the back, Iacovitti, I think his name's Iacovitti, it's not Lakovitti, it's an I. Iacovitti and him on the wing backs. You've got Edmondson in Selfield and centre midfield, Missilou and McCormick in the midfield. On the left wing we've got Nepo, on the right we've got Broadhead, Baxter in the centre and Healy at the top, who hasn't actually scored any goals recently, so hopefully today will be the day. So, why? Oh, I hate this thing, it's just doing me nutting about this whole thing, it's just... And I think the reason why we didn't do too well defensively last game, especially with those corners, was basically because our best headers were in the box, who were both actually defenders. So obviously they're not getting back in time because they are just slow as anything. So hopefully this game will be a little better. I think without saying that though, to come back from 2-0 down to draw 2-0, I think was pretty, heroic of them. Well, they should have been doing better in the first place. Right, let's see how this one's going to go. Fingers crossed we can get a win from this. Carlisle not doing too good. We are in the white at the moment and they are in the purple, it looks like. So, fingers crossed we can get a win from this. Right, Iacovitti has got the ball. Can he find some space to pass it to? Baxter's running out to this wing. Can he cross it in? And Broadhead's there. And he's managed to get a header in, but it's hit the crossbar and unfortunately not in. McCormick's getting another header in. And, header central back there. No need to pass. Just cross it in, get a header in. Iacovitti is coming up the pitch onto the left wing and he's moving into the centre. And Baxter's on the side. Now, can Nepo do something with it? Baxter tries to get to Broadhead, but nothing comes from it. Hamer's in there. Nepo's there. And I think that's a no-goal from Miller. Hamer, what a drill, though. That was a great ball. Let's have a look at that. That was a lovely drill. Unfortunately for them, they've caused no goal, but I don't care about unfortunately for them. I don't care about how good us is. So McCormick finds Hamer, and Hamer's just looking for one place and trying to get it to Nepo, but obviously Miller just tries to stick a leg out to clear it, and then unfortunately it ends up in his own net. Gary Miller. Whoa. So that's kept us at the top of the league with a 3-point gap as it's showing right now, but everyone else is still playing, so we don't know how things are going to turn out. Oh boy, there's nothing going on now. We've had 6 chances, 57% of possession. It's not bad. Hamer's getting a bit tired though. The players are getting a bit tired with the amount of games we're playing. I think we played about 8 games in the last 3 weeks or something like that, or 4 weeks. He's playing 2 games a week. Nepo into Baxter. Baxter's getting tackled. Nepo gets it back. Missalou finding Nepo on the wing, who finds Iacovitti just a bit further down. He gets it into the centre. Nothing comes of it. But Missalou's found it again into that centre of defence. Iacovitti is just giving it away to Dervitt, who's poofed it down to O'Hare. Can O'Hare finish it? No, he can't. Good, fantastic with Iverson. What a great save that was. What burger stand there? Get your brew and all that. Oh, TV back there as well. Didn't notice that. And he's crossing it into the box. Nothing coming from it so far. O'Hare's taking a dig. I can't manage to get it in. Gerrard's on that edge of the 18-yard box, but nothing comes from that. Well defended, lads. Oh, goodness. It's showering. Can't see any rain. It's lies. Lies. The weather report's just lies. Lies and deceit. Half-time 1-0. I mean, we should be doing a bit better than that, especially the fact that an own goal is the only one that scored. Right, fair fight. Who's having a go? Missalou seems to lose confidence. What? Because you're playing absolute rubbish? 6.50, second worst player in the game at the moment after Reece Healy, who's doing another rubbish game. I thought this tactic was going to start to show him. He started scoring a couple of goals, and I think, oh yes, this is going to be the one that helps him. But he's done nothing. Absolutely nothing. He's an advance forward, so we should be better than that. Wow, great tackle from McCormick. See that challenge? He just ran with him and took him out. Colin with the ball, hoofs it up to find Iacovitti, and Iacovitti's headed it down to Nepo, who's just trying to run down this wing. Can he find someone? He's running on his own. He's taking a shot. A bit ambitious, but if you don't shoot, you don't score. I bought some hobnobs today, but they're not normal hobnobs. I bought like chocolate chip hobnobs. They're actually quite nice. Go to your, I got them from Co-op. I'm presuming you can get them from any store. Go and give them a go. Have them with your brew. They taste delightful. Just had a brew right now, and it's just been the best thing I've ever had. It tastes like having a little bowl in a little wafer crispy thingy. Selfield's now got the ball. Can he find someone with it? It's McCormick. McCormick passes it off to Broadhead, who finds Baxter into the centre, who's going on wide again to Hamer. Can Hamer do another great cross? Unfortunately, cannot find Nepo, and Collins now on the ball. Thomas running down this left wing on his own. He's got in loads of space. Hamer can't get back because he's absolutely shattered. He's got nothing left, nothing to give. We just boot it away. Miller's now on the ball, who scored the own goal over Gillespie. Into Gerrard, and they're just passing it around their back two right now. Moving it around. Right, Hope. Is that Hallam Hope? I think it might be. O'Hare. Can O'Hare find someone? Thomas and Iverson. He's not on that, and Thomas was offside anyway, so perfect. Oh, see, look, they're now dropping down into relegation zone. We're still in automatic promotions. As it stands, we're top of the league by the end of this episode, which will be really, really lovely. Broadhead into Hamer. Hamer, can he find something? He's absolutely gone. He's got nothing more to give. Finds it off to Baxter. Baxter takes a shot, but nothing comes from it. I'm going to have a little bit of a change around. I'm going to put on Umvoto for him. I'm going to bring on... Ooh, should I bring on Mausch on for him? And then I think that's what we're going to leave it as. I might take off Broadhead because he's getting a bit tired as well. I've got another game on the weekend. Not weekend, mid-game. Checkatrade Trophy. What a load of rubbish. Not going to go on about that again. Why? Because it's just not worth it this time. Rant was over. Rant was at start of the episode. This is now towards end. Right, full time 1-0. I'll take that. I mean, we didn't score. We should have been scoring. But 1-0's 1-0. 3 points is 3 points. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. Why does it say I'm not happy with that? Oh goodness, just leave it now. Just go. Run out of the changing room. We're close on, obviously. Right, so 9-game unbeaten records. We haven't lost in 9 games. That's fantastic. Brilliant. Right, so where are we going to come back for? I hate when it does that. Just sort of freezes up. I think we're going to come back for... I think we're going to come back for this Cambridge game. We're going to come for this Cambridge and Tranmere game. That's what we're going to come back for. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, give a big thumbs up down below. If you want to subscribe for more daily content, please click the subscribe button down below as well. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your brew. Laters.